do this song called Advice from a guy named Taemin, who is in this group called SM Town. I don't know anything about SM Town. I don't know anything about Taemin, really. I know that he's friends with one of the members of BTS, Jimin, I think. There's some sort of inspiration there. And that's pretty much all that I know, besides that he might be in the military right now. This request just came in for my live request show, and I figured I'd record for people because if I'm going to trust anybody's judgment on what sort of K-pop I should follow or what sort of things I should dive in, it's probably going to be the people over here joining me for Live Request Wednesdays. I have no idea what to expect. From what I understand and from what I've been hearing from K-pop is there's no one genre that defines what it is. It like can be anything. So it's truly a blind reaction. I see a piano. I see what looks to be a heavily tattooed man in a room with a bunch of toilet paper. That's the context I have. Here we go. Okay, he can play his scales. Not sure if those are real tattoos or not. I like the harmonies he's doing with himself. This hook, man. This guy can move. Wow. Incredibly artsy. There's so much to take in with something like that. I mean, visually it's just absolutely stunning. I almost just get lost in the visuals. But then, you know, obviously you got this a great song behind it as well. Awesome sound design choices. His vocals sound awesome. There's a lot of doubling up on his vocals, so it's kind of hard for me to get an accurate representation as to what this guy sounds like with a clean mic. But it sounds pretty cool and pretty polished for this one performance in particular. I dig it. I dig the fact that like it has like this electronica pop meets grand piano classical sound. I like that that's like the main melody. That's one thing that I'm kind of finding out about just K-pop in general. They're not afraid to blend melodies and blend different instruments that might not normally go together, and find like an interesting or a creative way to kind of make it work. And we kind of see that right there. Yeah, no, I dig it. Someone in chat said this guy is kind of known as the Michael Jackson of Korea. Crazy, right? I guess I can kind of see that. He has kind of a same look, and he's got some fantastic dance moves. It amazes me that people can move their body like this. I mean, I've never been one to really follow dance or understand dance. You know, I've never aspired to be a dancer myself, and the one dance I know is the robot, and I can't even really do that well. So, like, I don't really have I don't really have a game. I don't really have, I don't do that. It's I don't know. It's just not something I've been a part of. Is like a dancing community or anything like that. But seeing some of these movements and choreography and how it kind of flows into videos and these quick shots and stuff like that, it's kind of stunning. Honestly, it really is. Maybe the older I get, though, like the more I'm realizing that there's something actually pretty cool to this. You have to take this in as a whole art form. This isn't just music. This is a sonic assault on all of your senses, or not all of your senses, but your visual and audio senses. If you could only smell the room, then it'd be all the senses, or taste the room too. But on some of your senses, I'm taking that one back. It's just a couple senses. But yeah, no man, I enjoy it. Apparently, this guy's in the army right now. I know Korea has like this forced army thing going on, where like everybody has to serve like a little bit of time or something. So I mean, I don't know if I agree with that or not. I know a lot of countries do that, but we don't have that here in America. But we got variations of that with our schooling system where you have to do stuff, but it's not quite the military. But yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting that everybody has to go to the army too. I find that kind of fascinating. You know, no matter who it is, like everybody's got to do their time. You know, it's at least I don't know. Maybe that creates some camaraderie or something. I don't know. It's a foreign concept to me as an American, but I can see the value in it. But talking more about Taemin here, yeah, I liked it. This is my first experience with him. I'd love to learn more, especially since I hear he's kind of like the Michael Jackson of Korea, and also that he's got a little connection with Jimin as well. So I'd like to learn more. So this is a good pick. Thanks for sharing that with me.